Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will be walking you through how to install Laravel 12 step by step in 2026. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced developer, this guide will help you set up Laravel the right way with the latest tools and best practices. By the end of this video, you will have Laravel 12 up and running on your system and ready for development. So let's get started. Yes, you can subscribe to this channel. So we shall start by using the CMD command to get the terminal. You can press enter. So we shall create this project on the desktop. So we do cd desktop, and after that we can use you can either use a command called Laravel new, which can also work if you have Laravel installed, and also Composer. So I prefer using the Composer command. Composer create project Laravel / Laravel, then the project name project. We can give it a simple name as project name, but you can give it any name you feel you want. So then I press enter. As our framework Laravel is installing via the Composer command, so we give it some time as it's installing. So yeah, Laravel is one of the most powerful frameworks lately that PHP had released. PHP is a programming language that is used to develop web applications. It's majorly meant for developing for the web, and then it had to come in with a framework known as Laravel to help in building scalable web applications. Yes, so Laravel is one of the most powerful frameworks that work very well for many projects, used so much in developing systems. It's used so much in developing e-commerce platforms. You can use it in developing so many kinds of web systems and applications you would like to host. And then the other thing is Laravel is also easy. It's a framework that is easy to host. So far, we have already installed our Laravel project. As you can see, 58 packages have been installed, and all these other packages also are done. So it has also created for us an SQLite database. But then you can also opt for MySQL itself, because SQLite database is a temporary or small database used for testing your system or whatever application you're creating. So let's dive into the project itself. So the project is here because we called it project name. So I'll enter in here in the project itself. Then I will type in a command here where I've highlighted this URL, sorry, the directory. I'll type in cmd, and then after that I type in command called code dot, which is used for starting the Visual Studio IDE. So it's opening our project in Visual Studio, or the code editor we are going to use. So this is our code editor. The code is already open. Let's minimize this. Yes. So all these are the framework is packages, all the packages that come with the framework. You can see we have the app where we define our controllers in app, and HTTPS where we define controllers, and so many other things. Then we have database, we have config, we have bootstrap, public, and all other directories. But the most important ones here are the MV, the routes, resources, controllers, but we shall see more in depth. So let's open up the terminal for CMD from Visual Studio. Then we can run the project PHP artisan serve. So the project is live. Can click here the link to see it running. Yes, so we have successfully installed Laravel 12. So everything has been successfully done. So maybe for those who may want to understand how this interface comes about or how it came about to work. So as I said earlier on, we have particular things that work in Laravel. That's why it's called an MVC, models, views, and controller. So we have our views, which are in resources, views here. This is the welcome blade. So this is what you're seeing as a view. Exactly this that you see is the view that is being rendered here. So we have the view itself. Then we have public, where we put our resources like your assets, for example, the CSS and all other things in public. Then we have here database, where you define your migrations, the seeders, like the data you insert in the database, the demo data, that's the seeders, migrations, like the fields of the database. Then we have app, and then HTTP, where we have controllers, where I define the controllers that enable the website to function very well. And then also not forgetting the models also here. So far we have only the user model. You can see, because Laravel comes already with a user model working in. So let's change this to use MySQL database. So I already have my XAMPP here running. It's already running. So I can click here. So I can click here, and then I can give a new name for our database. I can call it Laravel demo DB. I can copy the same name. I just wanted to copy it, that's why I highlighted it. So I've created this database, but we need to link it to our project. So to link this, we are going to use env, the environment, our .env file here. So in our .env file here, we look for where the database is defined. So we see here our MySQL has been commented out. So I can uncomment it, and then I start entering in the information required. So here we will have, instead of MySQL, we will have DB connection. Instead of SQLite, DB my connection MySQL. Then we can comment out this SQLite. We're no longer going to use SQLite database. The host is localhost that we're using. The port is, as you can see, 300306. Then we have this, the database name that I copied earlier. This is the name we are going to use. Then we have my username is root, and I did not put a password here because this is a local server, so I really don't need it. So So I think that is it. Now I can stop the server here, because even if I refresh here, it shows the server has been stopped. So I will start with a command php artisan migrate, because I want to migrate now to the MySQL database and with new changes. So I press this, and immediately you can see it has created all this, the user table, the jobs cache, and all other important fields. So when I come to refresh this, the database we just created, that was Laravel demo. Yes, here it is. So these are the fields or the tables that have been migrated. The tables that have been migrated just now. So the next thing we're going to do is to run the server php artisan serve. Since it's now running, we can come and refresh here. You see, we confirm, and indeed everything is working smoothly. But now it's working with our MySQL database. Everything has been connected successfully, the database and our project, Laravel project. So basically, that is it about connecting our database, the MySQL, in creating the new project. Yes, that is it specifically. Thank you so much.